Welcome back.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
We're
Another
here.
day. All right. So we're back. This week we're talking about, well, do we want to lead out with, let's talk about it?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk
Okay.
about it.
So Ash, didn't you say this? Like, all right, this is a real, like, don't everyone be alarmed. But I guess the question at hand is, has anyone ever lost a friendship over, this is clearly over Taco Bell. I said, if you're losing friends over Taco Bell, that you have the wrong circle, but this is like real. This really happened.
Yeah, we don't want to know you.
This is real. So this person thinks it's about Taco Bell, but it really wasn't. So I'm going to take you back to a time when I was on vacation, have a vacation home, invited a family, of ours, a friend family, whatever. And we're hanging out, doing our thing. It's real late. We have 6 kids with us on the boardwalk. It's 11 o'clock. Everyone's complaining that they're hungry. So we shovel the kids back into the car, 2 separate cars, mind you, and we head back to my home. I get there first and we're like texting, we going to order Domino's? What are you going to order? This and that. We're getting it all together. Homegirl walks in with a bag of Taco Bell for herself.
Stop.
Anybody that knows me, first off, let's not even just go there, what I'm about to go with. Taco Bell is my vice. Like, if I'm gonna go for fast food, TB is it. It's a number 9.
I mean, it's like showing up at someone's house. It's like you're bringing like a housewarming gift. Like some people bring wine. Like, I want a Crunchwrap Supreme. Give me all of the Mexican pizza.
Oh my gosh, exactly. Welcome back.
So first off, she sees my face and she's like, do you want some? In her Long Island accent. Do you want some? And she like breaks it in half. I'm like, whoop, toss it. So the husbands are in the room and they feel the tension.
She got real South Philly on her.
Yeah, she got real South Philly. So the husbands can feel the tension. And she's like, Ash, why are you so mad? I'm like, well, because like we discussed getting food and you just came in here and you stopped somewhere and you didn't even text like, hey girl, stopping at Taco Bell. Does anybody want anything? I mean, sis, I got Venmo, I got Apple Pay, I got cash, I got
it's the polite thing to do.
It's not like, a fun situation. And her husband chimes in because he had a couple of brews and I appreciated the chime in. He goes, yeah, if only you had some way to contact somebody without having to call them. Exactly. You don't say it's a phone call or a text away. So mind you, after the vacation like wrapped up or whatever, it got weird and we just never talked again. And I honestly think she thinks I never spoke to her again because of Taco Bell. And it bothers me because I really valued her. And I'm like, sis, it's not about Taco Bell. It's not about the pasta. It's not about the Taco Bell. It's like the matter of
the thought.
Yeah,
right.
Like Ash, if I'm coming to see you, even if I'm coming from Philly to Manhattan and I'm stopping at Starbucks,
you're getting something.
Do you want your iced coffee? What are you taking this week? You taking a matcha? Like, it's being considerate, and that for me as looking for something in a friendship and in a relationship, it just put a really sour taste in my mouth, and I was like, man,
it's an easy way to weed people out.
It wasn't the ground beef that left that sour taste in your mouth.
No, it never does.
Well, wait, but Ash, when you were like telling us about this before, I didn't realize that you guys were literally on the boardwalk together.
Yeah.
Talking about how hungry everyone was, and you were getting in your cars to get back. This is like a whole other level of you were together.
Damn.
All the children are hungry. You're all hungry.
It's telling. It's telling like about that person's like, no, but seriously, like, I mean, I feel like I've had friends where like, like they're kind of like getting on your last nerve and you're just like, ooh, do I really want to hang out with this person? And then if they did something like this, I would be like, all right, this is a very clear cut thing. Like, you're now dead to me. Like, it could be about the Taco Bell. Like, it could be like the greater picture.
Exactly.
But like seriously, like, good. We're good. Like, don't call me. I won't call you. We'll just be awkward.
Literally just went our separate ways. And like I said, I feel bad because she probably spread it to her point of view. And, she's valid for thinking like that. I mean, that's like your reality of how she saw the situation is like, oh, she just.
I hope that she tells all her friends, like, this bitch stopped being friends with me over Taco Bell. You're like, damn straight.
You guys would never do that to me. You would never.
No, I would definitely.
My Taco Bell.
I would definitely call you and be like, what do you want in that crunch wrap? Because FYI, I like mine without.
How many? It would have been like, what? How many do you want?
How many?
That's a good friend right there.
So wait, but I feel like talking about like the friend piece too. I feel like we're all, getting older and like life is happening. And like, I feel like it's either work, like you work at it or like it just fizzles. And I read something somewhere where like friendships don't have to end because of Taco Bell or like things like, in this instance, Ash, but that like you were in each other's lives for a reason and that served its purpose. And like, even though maybe you've gone your own ways, it's not necessarily like, ugh, that
no,
bitch,
it wasn't not a meaningful friendship. I mean, this is a girl that I usually talk to 2 to 3 times a week the way I would you guys. She was really my point person, my ear to vent to when it came to a lot of work things. So it definitely was meaningful.
So wait, can I ask you a question though?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so obviously she thinks it's because she didn't bring you Taco Bell, but it's a different reason for you. Have you ever both tried to talk about it? If
have you sent her the Miley Cyrus flower song?
Dude, I'm not like with no exact like
buy myself Taco Bell.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, can you imagine send her a Taco Bell gift card?
I feel like if like there was something with us, I would like you would probably curse me out, Ash, and then I'd probably cry about it, probably to Jess, and then I'd be like, all right, well, Ash, that's not like how I meant it. So
no, but that's how people communicate though. Like I was telling Mason this, like that, you heard that thing, like people come into your lifetime for like a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And sometimes people in relationships, like you're experiencing that in the moment, but it doesn't necessarily mean that like you don't evolve and grow. And like what someone does, like,
right. That's my point.
Maybe it's like no longer serving you because it's like about something so stupid and like seems so insignificant, but really in the bigger picture is like, oh, like, hold on, like this actually.
And what's nice about being our age too and a little bit more mature when you do outgrow a relationship or a friendship, sometimes it doesn't have to be this big dramatic thing the way it was when we were teens or 20s. And you
make a full Irish exit.
Yeah, you don't have to pick a side. You can just, no ill feelings. I wish you the best. It is what it is. And I kind of
like if friends like that, other, we can hang, like it's cool.
Absolutely. And then you see each other, it's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So I do feel like there is a thing, and I was reading something, this is like a while ago, but something about like actually I've seen a lot lately about like mourning friendships that like are over. So like, even though it's maybe not there wasn't a big to do about it.
There was nothing.
But then by the time you like pick up, because I know we're all running a mile a minute, and you're like, wait, like I haven't talked to that person in years. And then it's like you miss moments in their lives and things like that like you never really thought like you'd miss that. And it's not because of anything like major.
Time is energy. And I think that we don't put it into like context enough. Like think about how much time you have in the day. Like, would you want to hang out with people who don't support and understand you and like actually you enjoy hanging out with them? Like you ever have people that's like, oh God, like I love them, but it's like I can't mentally be prepared to like hang out with you for more than a certain amount of time.
Yeah. Well, and you know who I was speaking to earlier today? I was speaking to our lovely, amazing friend, Nick. And he was we were just kind of talking about relationship stuff and friendship things. And he was saying too, he's going through something similar in his friend group, and everybody like wanted to get to dinner and talk about it. And we see where you're coming from and this and that, but they weren't changing their point of view. They said, we're not changing our point of view. He said he's not changing his point of view.
But
so
it's like what's sides kind of thing? Is that what
what's the point of going to dinner? Let's just like,
like let it be.
And just be adults like that. You don't like, this is not.
We don't have to draw this out longer than it's already been, or, let's not fake it. I mean, and leave on a high note. I don't want to leave like frustrated and angry and feeling like I need to talk negatively about somebody, because that isn't me either. I like to keep things positive and light. And honestly, I'm one of those people, like, you know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's really genuinely how I feel. If it doesn't affect me, like, go ahead. I wish you the best.
Yeah.
And I think we just need like more of that with friendships, relationships, past, present, future, the ones that stung really deep. You know what I mean? I mean, taking the high road, it's not really traveled that much. So it's a nice
And I
place
do,
to get
no,
there.
and I agree. I do think, and I find now that we all have like so much going on in our lives, like it's work. You have to make it a point, whether you text, call, or nothing at all, but you have to make it a point to pick up the phone, whether it's a text or like, or, you know, just a call, or, hey, you popped in my head. I just want to say hi, because that right there, and that has always been very telling for me. If someone pops in my head, I'm also at the point where I'm like, why not just say hi? And if
Yeah.
they don't answer,
But don't you
then
guys have friends
fine.
that you haven't like talked? I can think off the top of my head people that I haven't talked to or seen in years
Mhm.
that if I saw them, it would be like no time had
Oh my
elapsed.
gosh,
Like you guys have
yes.
friends like that? Like
Absolutely.
that's
Guys,
telling.
that was
Like
our
that's what
whole
you need.
reunion
Right.
in January together in Manhattan. I mean, Carly and I walk into Jess's work function in beauty
Super
in
cash.
Manhattan, uninvited also.
Also,
But
we
I
went
did
for the
invite
free
myself.
wine.
I did text everybody that I was coming on Jess's work team. So I invited myself, but we all showed up and we all like, hey, how you doing? How's this? How's that? And I mean, we haven't seen some of those people in 7 years.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
The
Yeah.
time had passed.
It's a small industry.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like,
But and that, even besides the industry, I think true friendships, you just pick up where you left off. Like,
mhm. Yeah,
you know,
100%.
There's history there too. You know, I have friends that I haven't seen in so long, and they may answer me, they may not. And I know that's just how they are, and that's okay. But it's like, I know that there was so much love and is so much love in that friendship that if I haven't seen them in 4 or 5 years, but then it's like, I don't know, you have history, especially friends that you've been friends with for a really long time too.
And memes go a long way. Send them all the memes.
Well,
Thinking of
and
you.
that's our main form
My
of
love language.
communication.
Sorry.
We don't have to
My love
talk.
language.
I told you I'm having dinner with Lee Stewart next week. Miss Lee.
Yes.
Yes, I'm having
Shout out to the West Coast. I know.
West Coast. Yeah.
Mhm.
And that was one of those like fortuitous things. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Lee, my meme friends that I, you know, meme all
Wait,
day.
you have more meme friends than just us?
Sorry.
Doesn't it hurt your feelings? Like if
It
you're
does
like,
a little
"Hey, are you
bit. Talk
sharing
about
that meme with somebody else. Like
talk about
I'm not gonna, guys, our memes and our thread is so good. It would be really selfish to not share that love with.
I mean, it's definitely borderline inappropriate.
I think we should do an episode where we just kind of scroll through some of the memes and read them, and then
You'll get a very good insight as to who.
Wait,
who
I
you
have
are.
one. Pause. We scroll through the memes and everybody has to guess who posted
Who
it.
sent it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the
Okay.
ones from like the past.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
we
what
could go
mine
deep.
are.
I
You know
like
what mine
that.
are gonna be.
All right,
I
I'm
like
adding
it.
it to the Google sheet.
All right.
She does.
Clearly,
adds-
she's not
so-
kidding. She
yeah.
is not kidding.
Wait, can we just
So to all of our fans out there, if we have one fan
One
out
fan.
do we have one fan? Anyone?
there, single fan and follower. Those of you singular listening, Carly keeps the band together. If we don't have her, we don't have a Google sheet, we don't have flow, she keeps us in line. Honestly, she's the HBIC. We're just here.
Well, thanks guys. But you know, I don't want to make all the decisions by myself, but soon enough I might, damn it. Get in that Google sheet.
Bubby.
Kidding. Sorry, not sorry. Wait, can we just backtrack a little bit about Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Because well, okay, first things first, Jess makes her own Crunchwrap Supremes.
Yeah, really easy. I clearly nothing about me says organic lifestyle. But my family, aka my husband, is always like, "Ew, Taco Bell, oh, so gross." And like the kids and I will sneak it. Like I'd be like, "Don't tell Dad I brought you to Taco Bell."
He
today.
has to sleep outside.
Yeah, but when I make it at home, I just do it like organically, and it's good. Look them up. Like to do a quick
Like a
Google.
Pinterest situation.
I mean,
Yeah.
listen, I have zero judgment here. I mean, people who don't trust someone who doesn't like Taco Bell. So
No.
Jess,
exactly.
let's check in on Maddie there because
I know.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
I mean, I'm gonna keep him around, but
pro tip. I'm just gonna tell all of you pro tip. If you don't have the Taco Bell app and you have a really
I don't, my husband does.
Listen, there's things that you can get on that menu.
You need all the fast food.
They're not on the menu. Excuse me. They're not on the menu. They're on the app. You can get a $5 box basically of anything. Like you want a potato, you want a nacho cheese situation, you want a crunch. Like,
also, fun fact, those fruit freezes mixed with tequila.
Oh.
In Jess's hot tub.
Yeah. I mean, or at a hockey outing, be like, hey guys.
Oh, totally. At a hockey outing.
Freeze.
You wouldn't want a cold beverage at a hockey outing? That sounds terrible to me.
I would want a hot toddy.
You're a cold drinker, period.
I'm a cold drinker.
Yeah, she
iced coffee all year round.
I love a hot tea. Like I love a hot tea on a cold day.
Carly's coming straight from the UK. Her and the queen. Tea time.
Cheerio. Mike's my husband Mike, well, you guys know him. Sorry. I need to send you guys the music video he made about Taco Bell when we first moved in, and he made me record it while he's
maybe we link it in. We'll link it so that everyone can enjoy the Taco Bell video.
He made me video and like in the car out the window so that like you could see him driving in Taco Bell in the background.
Oh my gosh, like that old Drake challenge.
Yeah, it is. So I forgot about that until you just started talking about it.
Right.
Anyway, we have such a love of
why are we just finding this out again?
I don't know. I forgot about it.
I'm like a little man. You've been holding that out on me. You know how much I love Mike. He's so great. And you're not gonna share the Taco Bell and Mike feature with your girls?
All right. Be prepared after this. I will find that video and I will send
link in the bio.
Link in bio. All right. Well, I think this was really fun and actually really beneficial. I think the conversation about friendship is important. It's not
and Taco Bell and the
friends don't let friends not eat Taco Bell. Like you support our grossness.
And if you guys don't like Taco Bell, sorry.
Do not subscribe.
No, don't stop listening, but
you might want to.
I think find that the people that don't like it never really tried it.
Well,
they're judging it.
Do you want me to talk about something I like to wear to Taco Bell that stays like?
Please tell me it's not a diaper.
Oh, are we getting into our products of the day? Products of the day. All right.
You're welcome.
Okay. Wow. Nice segue.
When you go to Taco Bell, what is the one piece of makeup that you wear, if anything?
It's funny you should ask. What I do love, Bene-tint.
Bene-tint. Is that a color? Is that one color?
This is just the OG Bene-tint, and it looks very, very red. But I'll show you. There's a lot of ways you can use it. Obviously today, you can just do it as cheek, so you can kind of just do like a little like tap.
You're doing one little dot on each cheek.
Yeah, one little dot, and you can just kind of like
blending with the brush, right?
Yeah. You know, that like cold girl makeup that was in for a while. This is cool. This is also great because it's gonna just stay all day. It looks really nice.
Looks really good on you. I've never used it.
But also too, because again, we're talking Taco Bell, and like, you know, if I'm on the beach and I want tacos and I want to look photo ready and cute.
I feel like when I show up at Taco Bell, I look like Britney Spears on a bender. Like, you know, the one I'm talking about. Her eyeliner, like super like, smudgy. I don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm like? I feel like tell me what's going on with her makeup. Every time I see her, I'm like, what is honey? Like, just take your hand and go like that. But that's how I feel like I show up
when you go to Taco.
Yeah, there's no blush involved.
Jess or Carly, who's next? Who's going to
Ashley,
to Taco Bell?
Really quick for the people that can't see us listening on audio, you just also put that Bene-tint on your lips too, right?
On the lips.
Okay,
Yes.
so you did on cheeks and lips.
Another fun fact, that's a little inappropriate, but of course I love it. This product it's made by Benefit Cosmetics. And one way that they tried it out to see if it would really last was they actually put it on the areolas, the tits, the nipples of some burlesque dancers to see if through sweat, through lighting, like all the stuff, it would last.
Sure as hell worked.
There was no irritation.
Yeah. Good for you light-skinned ladies who want to darken up the spot.
It's a great product. They make it in a ton of different colors. I love the play tint, which is more of a coral stain. The Olympic swimmers, shout out to all the American Olympians. Olympic swimmers use this to stay photo ready, but also jump in. So it's one of those things like sweat proof, waterproof,
definitely for the beach.
Taco Bell proof.
Tacos. All right, I'll hop in next. So
go for it.
The ladies already yelled at me because I depotted all of mine that I wear on myself because I really I'm trying to save space. So I've taken out my Stila convertible color cream blushes and put them in this nice Bene-tint 5-pan. How many pans is this? 4, 5, 6 pan. Jess is showing you an actual compact.
Yeah.
One of my favorite colors is peony. It's like this pinky. Jess is showing magnolia, but I just kind of pop this on. I'm putting it on my cheek. It's cheek and lip. And we are definitely a blush crew here. I mean, if anyone, sorry, I hit my microphone. If anyone knows me, they know I love a good blush. I already have like 2 on, so now why not more? But especially like even on the video chats and things like that.
Yeah.
You guys know it's always like you look at yourself, oh boy, I need more blush.
And I always feel like it's one of those products you can layer that never looks too much.
Right. Well, again, another multi, just popping it on my lips.
Well, I think mine's multitasking. I'm going full influencer moment. SheGlam.
SheGlam.
This is what I was telling you guys. So have you not seen all the influencers where it's this and you dot it?
No, dot it for us.
Hold on a moment.
So it's like a dome tip. Okay. 3 dots. Love it.
And it's a nice little sponge.
Yeah. Okay. And then you're blending it with your fingers.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
So
is it radiant? Is it radiant?
Well, my face is radiant right now.
We know your face is,
but you can put it on the lips.
Oh,
we all have a multi. We all have a multi.
But yeah, I'm obsessed with these. They're dirt cheap on Shein. They're probably
so it's a Shein.
It's from Shein. I have to say, they come in some very pretty colors, and I like them, and I like the application, and I feel like they're under, I think, like $5.
I mean,
it's like I'm the Bethany Frankel of the crew. I'm like, hey guys, no one was paid in this advertisement, but I do like it.
Yeah. Well, also, we didn't mention too that Briggs is the most successful of us all on the budget. She loves a budget.
Oh yeah, I love a good high and low. I love a good 5 below.
Yeah,
and there she is. There she is on 5 below. Yeah, or a Goodwill find. So that's also why we love. The
whole episode should be on thrifting.
Well, we will.
That's, I think, that's a good one.
We'll come back with that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was fun. Great combo. Great products. We will catch everyone next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Peace. Bye.
Adios.